And here she goes, Kaipo.
Big opportunity. Weights off the bottom, carves off the top. Wants to play with the pace of this wave. So carefully placing that turn, really waiting for it to stand up on the inside. Has to connect through this flat section, gets that finishing maneuver, and that's just, you know, meat and potato surfing, if you will.
Ooh.
Here we go. This could seal the deal. Cupped out wave face, finds it in the rip bowl, up against, in the lip, and fights for the finish, rides out in front of it, wants to make sure. The beach erupts, hugs on the beach. Erin Brooks, looks like she's just done it. Just 16 years old, Mitchell. She wins this, and she is automatically on the Challenger Series next year. Doesn't have to go through the North American qualification. She's going to be able to focus 2024 on qualifying for the championship tour.
Well, I'm looking at the replay here. Sophie was in position for this one. Brooks took it away, though. Wow, what a beautiful turn right there. Great timing, and really had to fight for the finish. I think the judges are going to take their time with this one to see if she fully rode out of it. I don't think Sophie is able to get another wave in time, though, Kaipo. Looking at the drone angle right here. I mean, just precise attack from Brooks, and she fought for the finish. Her only completion on the last section so far in this heat.
You know how you finish off a final? With an excellent score, an 8.67 for Erin Brooks, and a convincing victory for Canada. Look at the numbers there. She didn't need this. She didn't need this score, Maida, but she did it anyway.
Yeah, she did. Like, she played the show right there. Look, the tears of joy. She's might be so happy, like such a young girl winning here in this big stage of surfing, Saquarema. What an amazing show she put in.
16 years old, mind you. She's on the Challenger Series next year. She'll be number 10 on the rankings, and that's enough to give her a ticket, not having to surf for the... And, Mitchell, have we ever seen a Challenger winner with the Canadian flag?
No, we've seen Pieter de Vries win a 6-star event before.
Yeah.
But up until that point, that was the biggest win for Canada. No doubt.
This is the biggest win for Canada.
Yeah, by far. And especially doing it in the last event of the season, really far away, because Pieter de Vries won in Tofino, in his backyard.
That's backyard.
We are so far away from British Columbia right now, on the other side of the world, and Erin Brooks with the biggest win of her young career, Kaipo.
Let's give it up for Erin Brooks, your 2023 Corona Saquarema Pro winner. A well-deserved victory and a little glimpse. I've been saying it before with this young surfer, a little glimpse at the future of women's professional surfing hitting the beach right here.
Future world champion in the making, Kaipo, and she came up against a tough veteran in Sophie McCullogh too. 24-year-old from Queensland. She has to be very proud of making the finals for the first time in 2023. Won a CS event last season, but Erin Brooks dominant throughout the entire event. We kind of saw it with Alyssa Spencer last year here in Saquarema too. And now Erin Brooks taking out the biggest win of her career so far.
Two good friends there, Isabella Nichols, who's really re-qualified for the championship tour.
That's cool.
And Sophie McCullogh are going to chair Erin Brooks up the beach. What a show. Erin Brooks, round of 16, had to overcome Taina Hinkle. In the quarterfinals, Erin Brooks had to beat an in-form Sawyer Lindblad. Erin Brooks took out Nadia Erostabe in the semifinal, and now Erin Brooks is our champion.
And Mayhem wants to get on top. Matt Biolos working very closely with Erin Brooks too. A huge win for the young surfer representing Canada. Dom and everybody over there in Chile right now preparing for the Pan Ams. They're watching this final, Kaipo, and not only the biggest win for Canadian surfing, they've had a couple so far in the regional QS, Mateo Olin, Sanoa Olin, but now Erin Brooks with the Challenger Series win. Huge momentum shift for Canada in terms of surfing now.
Maida, the future of women's pro surfing is bright when you have 16-year-olds like this coming up through the ranks.
Yeah, for sure, we do. We used to see this girl free surfing pretty well, and now she came to compete, and she has just killing it. She's amazing. I really think she is the future of women's surfing. One of them.
Nothing better than a hug from dad.
What a moment. Congratulations, Erin. How are you feeling right now? You're 16 and the winner of the Corona Saquarema Pro. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm speechless. The heat started off not too well for me, but God just sent me some amazing waves and He helped me right out of my last turn. And Sophie is such a great competitor, so well done to her as well.
And now you're remaining in the CS and you have a lot of people, a high quality level of surfing to compete with. How is going to next year is going to be, and how is your surfing going to be next year?
Yeah, I'm so glad that I requalified for next year. It will give me time to work on my surfing, and hopefully next year I can bring some of my errors to the heats, and we'll see what happens.
What about your last wave, highest wave of the day? How was that for you?
That was crazy. I knew that Sophie got another wave, so I thought that she might have got the score, so I knew that I needed to just go for it, and it was like in the final minute, so whatever happened, happened.
So I bet it's your first time here in Saquarema. I hope you're having a good time. How are you feeling about this city and all the surf vibe here?
Yeah, I love Saquarema and I love Brazil. I love the waves people and the food. Everyone here is so kind, and the waves here are so much fun.